Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Sound Drive. Today, we're going to jump into events and we're going to collect something absolutely momentous. And that is indeed not Canyon Crossfire. I totally forgot what this event even was. I guess it didn't end very well. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a pack that I actually need because I'm currently stuck in the Shadows challenge where they only require you to use super rare and rare cars that are low or high ground clearance. So if we can get a Lamborghini Urama, no, I actually wanted a rare. I forgot what that event was though. Canyon Crossfire. I did pretty well in one of those events. I don't think that was that one, right? I did the one where it was like pretty good with like the dodge. Oh, the dodge stuff is the prelims, isn't it? What the hell is Canyon Crossfire then? I can't remember what the requirements were for that. Oh man, but there's only been one event that I was paying attention to, so hopefully we'll get the prizes for that really soon. The Citroen, yep, Land Rover Series 1, Nissan Cedric, 4K, 15 gold. 20 Renault, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know if I ever did 5 races now. This is the one. No, this wasn't the one. Okay, well, we'll get a carbon fiber from this too. Wow, we had a lot of events ending today, huh? Okay, well, this was a good one. This one I was basically undefeated. I had one loss. And this was obviously centered around American Frontier Coupes. So I could use my fully upgraded Vipers, which was really nice. I think it's the first time I've really used my ACRX since winning it. I think that Urama is actually a card that we need for the, whatchamacallit. Okay, anyway, for in the Shadows. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I can't remember. I think that card is blue, so it wouldn't be in the Shadows, would it? All right, so I would be running circles if we get the Roof RGT first, because that is 64. So if we get the Roof RGT first, which is the card that we're going to get as a prize, means we're going to get something the same or higher. And it's an Aston Martin V8 Vantage. All right, well, that died really quickly. And that wasn't even 64. That was 62. Never mind. Back when the RGT was epic. Remember those days? I do. Nice amount of cash and gold as well. Okay, this is the one, right? This is the one. Yes. Jailbreak Spectacular. Rank 1 3-time carbon fiber, and of course the card that I've been looking for, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye wide body. This event just ended up being a lot easier than I expected it to be. I don't, and I still do not own a Martini, and I actually didn't even need to open that 5K titanium pack. I didn't even use the Diablo in the end. I'll show you what I use in a bit, but I'm really happy to get this prize car. Absolutely fantastic. On top of that, a triple carbon fiber to boot, which is, I think, the biggest carbon fiber we've ever gotten in a multiplayer event in years. I remember there used to be those Christmas specials. Don't worry, I didn't forget. There were those Christmas specials that gave out 5 times carbon fibers, but we've not seen that in a very long time. So a triple carbon fiber, yeah, man, it's been a while. So we're really excited to see what we get over here. We have the Subaru Forester, BMW Z4 S-Drive, and we start off a Dodge Challenger concept, very on brand with what we're gonna get. So I think it's 3 ultra rares. I don't know if I got any bonuses. There's gonna be cash and gold cards at the end. So yeah, if there's multiple cards left, that's no surprise. Charger next would be cool. No, it's a Mercedes-Benz C250D. So if we are getting just the regular stuff, then we should be getting an Ultra next and then the Charger, or maybe we'll get a lower tier, maybe a Jerry, and then obviously if you don't know, Jerry's a 65 or kind of just low range epic that nobody wants to upgrade, and then the Charger. All right, let's go. Volvo EX30, nothing there, but we will take that. Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye wide body. That is what I like to see. 30k cash, 300 gold, as well as 100 renown. So that's pretty nice. That was like basically 4 carbon fibers. Here's the dodging bullet. So this one is a pretty fun event. I've not been playing it too much. Basically what I'm usually doing is I'm just getting as many races as needed to get like tier 1 or sometimes even tier 2 if I can't be bothered. But we got 2 carbon fibers there, but we're not done just yet. We have the finals. Oh, the finals is already out. Yeah, I forget that Tri-Series are a lot faster than they used to be. I'm glad that they're back, and lo and behold, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have another 2000s final. Remember in yesterday's video I was talking about how like 2000 wasn't really included as you know, massive representation in Year of the Dragon, and that's mainly because we always get finals like this. Like seriously, ask yourself, how many times has the Zonda S won you prize cards? How many times the Dodge Viper GTSR concept have won you prize cards? I mean, if you've been playing since American Frontier or maybe even since Italian Renaissance, these cards win you loads, man. The Zonda S has won me, the Peugeot HDI Fab. I say that all the time. It's won me multiple other prize cards, but the most memorable one is the Peugeot HDI Fab because obviously I fully upgraded this car for the Peugeot. The Dodge Viper GTSR has won me many prize cards as well. The only one that I can remember off the top of my head is the Bentley EXP 100, I think, the concept Bentley, the EXP EXP 100 GT, I think is what it's called. But it won me a lot of prize cards. So many prize cards. That's the reason why I have 2 of these fully upgraded. So let's have a look at the track sets. I mean, there's like 1 City Streets medium, a couple wet here and there. So you're gonna need to use a medium ground clearance car. So the Mitsubishi Lancer is gonna be a fantastic car. I might even upgrade that because, you know, it's so useful. Obviously, back when the GTSR concept was available, the Ultima GTR wasn't available. It's really interesting to see because like this used to be the RQ76 like, you know, back then, and now obviously this is the 76 and this has gone down to 73. So basically where the Viper GTSR was, like how much power it brought to your hand back then is what the Ultima GTR provides now. So it's pretty interesting to see what is the stat difference between these 2 cars. So 1 handling and 0.6 seconds 0 to 60. That is incredible. Like that's just a massive difference, to be honest. Honestly, back in the day when the GTSR was rated 76, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ultima GTR was rated as an RQ80 legendary or something like that. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, honestly, about this final. There's another kind of wet track set that they might want us to run us on. I don't know, maybe the Ultima GTRs put it in, or if I really want to, like a Z12, or maybe even an Audi RS4, another car that I had to fully upgrade for the Peugeot HDI FAP. So I mean, it's nice to see that these I guess investments are coming back to literally be pretty decent fruition. Yeah, I might actually just keep this. Yeah, this might be the hand, which is pretty nice. I don't even need to upgrade anything. Everything here is fully upgraded besides the Lancer, which has 1 handling upgrade, and I might just put in another upgrade just for, you know, shits and giggles. So that's pretty nice. All right, moving on to challenges. Again, guys, there's another racing comp for issues going on in the game. This time it's a 2-time ceramic pack. So if you've been playing the game throughout the week, you would have had 100k, 500 gold, and 5 ceramic packs just for free. So yeah, I don't know what this is compensation for, but I will take it. There are always issues in the game, and if they're gonna compensate us for it, that's pretty nice too. Let's see if this ends up being better than the triple carbon fiber. It might be. Triple carbon fiber, best thing it gave us was a 61 if you don't count the charger. So this might be a better option. Peugeot 106, Saturn, LW, Dodge Conquest. We've got a Chrysler Valiant Charger, Dodge Caravan. A lot of Dodges today, not the right RQ40 Dodge to get though. I want the 69 Charger, and we end up with a Mitsubishi Pajero Sport, so just an extra super rare. So if I did a 1 mil opening today, definitely no window whatsoever. Now, like I said, I was stuck in the shadows, and I was asking this question on my Top Drives Instagram. Is this in the shadows, rare, super rare, low and high only? Is this good game design or is this bad game design? Let me know down in the comments below. So basically, you need to use these 3 rares, and then you can use all of these super rares. But given the RQ limit that they set for you, you know, having cars like the Hyundai Leffe Rouge, the Mazda Taiki, and the CX-9 is kind of just like for show. There's no way that you can use those cars anyway because the RQ limit is just set too low. So these cars are kind of like red herrings, basically. Like, they're there, but like you can't use them. You have to use things like the Espada and the 400 GT. So these are the 2 Lamborghinis I need, because as you can see, if I'm trying to put in the 49s, I mean, I'm already out of RQ, man. Ooh, what's going on over here? Oh, this is a new bug that I've realized. Yeah, see, the cars are still in there. So like if I were to run like a Leffe Rouge, like 2 Leffe Rouges, I have to use like 37s and 38s, and if you don't have any rares, you can't really run an HSR. I mean, I guess you can run this 3 and still run 2 rares, but like you can't do an entire hand of super rares. The limit is, well, actually an entire, you can, okay, never mind. You can do an entire hand of super rares. You'll need to do HSR, Captiva, and then the HSR. So like you kind of need to use the rares if you want to go through. It is possible to use all super rares if you have a bunch of duplicates of Mitsubishi HSRs, but that's highly unlikely. So let me know down in the comments below if that is good game design or bad game design. I think it's unique. I don't hate it, but it is a little bit scummy. That they're intentionally making an RQ gap of 10 RQ in between. Like, they could have added in the shadow cars that, you know, fit the requirements that are like 35 or 36. but you can kind of tell that this was kind of intentional. So let me know down in the comments below. I mean, if they're forcing us to collect rares, that's fine. But if it was a different conversation of forcing us to upgrade epics or legendaries, or for some situations, for some players, even ultra rares, that might be drawing, you know, a very fine line. But anyway, as far as this stands, I wanted an extra carbon fiber for this video, but I can't pass a challenge because I don't have the adequate cards. But let's add in our 5 ultra rares and one very beautiful epic. Now, I have a bittersweet relationship, not with this car, but with this event. It's the sweet part is obviously winning it. The bitter part, I don't really want to talk about in today's video. I don't want this to be kind of like a sad, ranty kind of video. I want this to be a celebration of the Charger. So I'm just going to keep it at that. I'm really happy to get this because I can't seem to pull the white Charger to save my life. So you guys already know this is getting upgraded immediately. Well, I'm not skipping the fuses or anything like that, but we're going to get rid of the Aston Martin as well. We don't need that. We're also going to get rid of, let's see, I've been running a little bit low on ultra fuse, low in my standards, low by my standards. As you can see over here, I have 97 fuse ultras. I know, a lot of people are going to say, what the hell are you talking about? That's a lot. But I like to keep my average at 0. I don't like to go, I mean, at 100. Like, I want my 0 to be 100. Like, I don't want my ultra fuse count to go under 100. And right now it's at 97. So it was at 100 and I put 3 into the Charger, of course. What did I use? So I did upgrade the RWB, not the RWB, RSR. So that's fully upgraded. I was really happy to get that because it isn't really one of those situations where I'm being forced to upgrade a crappy epic for, you know, an event. Like, this was a card that I really wanted to get. I got this on my birthday with Giselle when we did that 1 mil opening together, along with the Mercedes. But yeah, the Porsche 911 RSR is fantastic. So I was really happy to fully upgrade that. And then other cards I was using is my GMC. This thing was ridiculous. It was amazing. Basically, I was also using the Hyena, which is like your best option if you don't own a not a Turbo Martini, but the Martini livery HF Integrale. So the Hyena was also in my hand. I was also using the Jaguar, which the only thing that I had to do was 1-star it. I didn't put any upgrades into it. Like I said, I didn't have a very competitive bracket. It was a pretty easy bracket. The fact that I got first place without even using the Martini. In fact, in that 100-man bracket, only one person had the Martini. I keep calling it the Martini, sorry. It's a Martini livery, but the Delta Integrale. And the last car I was using was the Caterham JPE, which I had fully upgraded as well. This one I upgraded a long time ago. I thought that if the going got tough, I would need to upgrade my Diablo VT. So I did put some upgrades into it already. As you can see, it's fully upgraded on an engine. And, you know, if I want to max out the Diablo VT one day, it's definitely going to end up being a 332 car. I think it's going to be pretty good for 90s events and stuff like that. It was really terrible as a legendary, but as an epic, it's fantastic. So that's why I think that the number one thing that Hutch really needs to implement, and that's just, I sound like a broken record because I always talk about this and Hutch is never going to change. But the one thing they need is just a balance change. They need a rebalance. They desperately need a rebalance of cars, because the prime example is this Lamborghini Diablo VT. Dude, this thing was useless. I trashed it so hard. I called it hot garbage so many times when it was a legendary, but now as an epic, I see the value of it. It's really good now that it's so easy to upgrade. So that's the thing that they need to do. They need a dynamic upgrade system, and they need to rebalance cars, because there's so many cars in the game right now that are in the position of where the Diablo VT was in the past, where it was just a card that nobody wanted to touch. And now it's like, yeah, I see the value in it. I appreciate my G. Like, it's a good car now. And you know, so many cars just need that. And obviously I know it's a headache for Hutch to rebalance cars and RQs and rarity changes. I don't know why, because the token system, in my opinion, worked pretty well. But either way, like that could all be changed if they had like a dynamic upgrade system. I don't know what's taking them so long to do that. Like, it really annoyed me when they changed the design of the card backs. It was kind of like a kick in the balls. So it was like, oh, so this is your priority? Not upgrading the game, not improving player performance, just changing card backs? This is what you want people to see? Like, I don't know, man. That just isn't that good of a feeling. Anyway, we're gonna jump into dodging bullets, and then we're gonna end it today. Obviously, like, it ain't a Blossom video if I'm not dominating a dodge event. So, what am I currently running? I'm currently running like those 3. I think I'm just running basically all dodges, and then I'm also running a Circuit EV and a random RQ45. Oh, the last one isn't dodge, actually. The last one I'm actually using is a Integra. Integra Type R. So that's currently what I'm using. Got to run Hollywood. I got to run Blossom Jr. Blossom Jr. Street's a demon. Syracuse. No, not Syracuse. Syracuse is the TA. Bro, what did I even name my Viper GTSR? I feel like after I named like the first couple of legendaries, I kind of just stopped. Because like I just want the legendaries I named to be that special. The ones that I can remember. Well, okay, play along. If you're an OG viewer of the channel, what are the legendaries that you recall me naming? The first one was obviously my ACR. ACR is Hollywood. She's my favorite. She will always be my favorite. Second is, well, legendary that is. Obviously the 69 Treasure. That is my favorite. Second is Blossom Jr., which is my maxed out Dodge Demon. And after that, we have Syracuse, which is my orange Viper TA. It would be kind of funny because, like, if they change the color of that car, if they change the photo, I can't name it Syracuse anymore. The entire reason why it's Syracuse is because it's orange. And I studied at University of Syracuse for a couple of years, so that's why it has significance to me. That's before I switched to NYU. And maybe I should name a purple car NYU. But anyway, after that, it was Bollywood, which was my regular SRT Viper. That was also named. So those are 4. I don't think I ever named the Viper ACRX or the GTSR. I think I named the GTSR. I just forgot what I named it. Then obviously we had Mila. We had Mila, which was the maxed out, World Expo Porsche 25. And then we had Boateng, which was the second one, because I loved Boateng when he played for Bayern, but he's had so many like allegations and accusations that I don't really want to call him Boateng anymore. And then like on top of that, who else? We have Blosseg, which is my fully upgraded Koenigsegg. Agera R, I believe. So like those are all of the ones that I have. Is it R or RS? I think it's R. It's R. So those are all my named legendaries, I'm pretty sure. I have some other fully upgraded legendaries, like I have the Evo 8. I have obviously the ACRs, like the ACRX and the GTSR. What else do I have fully upgraded actually? All those Hennessy's are going to be upgraded too, and I don't think I'll be giving them any names or anything like that. But yeah, man, that's going to be it. I believe that this is the 5th race. I've literally just been doing this on autopilot. Yeah, because like, nobody has, I don't think a lot of players are gonna have fully upgraded Viper ACRs anymore, and that's all what is it, like all happiness to me. It's my gain that people aren't upgrading ACRs anymore, because back in the day, back in like 2018, everyone had an ACR fully upgraded because it was one of the best American legendaries in the entire game. But now the ACRs are one of the best legendaries in the entire game anymore. Look, man, I'm just vibing. Am I gonna go for the top spots? I don't know. I'll just get 7 more races done and we'll see where we end. I really want to know what that Canyon event was, though. I'm pretty sure that Canyon event was like, oh, was it the Subaru SUV thing? Oh, I can see why I ended low in that. Yeah, I didn't give a shit about that event. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. It was fantastic getting the Charger. Truly if this was a throwback video, truly a let's go moment. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like less